Prime Day is not for every seller, and if any of these points that I'm about to share applies to you, skipping Prime Day may be the best decision this quarter. Point number one, if your product works only if your tacos is low and your CPCs are low, most probably Prime Day is not for you. Simply because when you add coupons, when you add deals, when you add fees for all of that, there is no way that is going to work for you because all the other sellers, your competition, are going to increase the budgets, they're going to increase the CPCs. So there is no way that you're going to survive this. Prime Day doesn't fix bad margins, it exposes them. Point number two, if you're low on inventory, Prime Day can be a temporary spike in your sales, but you end up with a long-term problem. Managing of inventory is not only important for Prime Day, but it's the core of your business selling on Amazon. It affects the delivery rates, it affects the conversion rates. It's the crucial thing that you have to have sorted out before jumping in to Prime Day. Point number three, skip if your listing is not ready. So if your main image is not good, if your ratings are low, if they're bad, like you're just down to 4.2 stars, essentially 4 stars only, maybe your price is not competitive, your A plus is still on wait because you're waiting for your designer or you haven't stepped into AI to do it yourself, most probably it would be better for you long term if you skip it right now and then focus on fixing everything, then prepare for the next Prime Day. Point number four, skip if you don't know your numbers. As I said in one of my previous videos, if you don't know exactly in every cent what's your break-even ACOS, what's your contribution margin, how much are you paying for deal fees, for coupon fees, for every other little fee there is, especially when the demand is high, most probably you're gonna fail. Skip it. Point number five, skip it if you're only doing it because your competitors are doing it. If your competitor can sustain 30% off, that doesn't mean that should be your main strategy for Prime Day. You have different margins, different landed costs, different everything, different listings, as I said. You shouldn't be copying and fear of missing out the Prime Day simply because everybody else is doing it. If you're not prepared, skip it and prepare ahead of the next one. Point number six, skip it if your product is simply not a Prime Day type of product, because some categories just do very well on Prime Day, like electronics, home, kitchen, beauty, that sort of stuff, like impulse buying products. But if your product is, I don't know, industry related or it's not urgent, people tend to not buy it simply because they can, then chances are Prime Day is not the best one for you. For example, Prime Day can work very well if your product is subscription based and you just care to sell as many as you can because you care about the ongoing subscription. But if your product is not suitable for Prime Day, then you're well off just skipping it. And my last point, point number seven, skip the Prime Day if you don't have any strategy on what you're going to do after Prime Day, how you're going to recover your inventory. What is it that you're going to do with your advertising? Do you have a solid plan on how to revert things to back how they were and at what pace, not to hurt your performance? Will you keep the ranking, organic ranking that you maybe gained? Will you maybe retarget shoppers or maybe restock fast enough? If any of these applies, then you guess it. Probably better to skip it then. Now, to give you at least some action item, not only negative stuff, how to skip it, but skipping is actually maybe the best thing, as I said, this quarter. So it may be all positive if you look at it from that perspective. But let's say you're somewhere in between. What you can do is that you can say, these are my profitable ASINs or my profitable parents of ASINs. And then I can only participate with these few, or maybe I'm not going to participate, but I'm just going to push a little bit. I'm going to increase my budget 20%, 30% on these few days. And because you can sustain that, you're not going to overbid. You're just going to be there, participate, being able to sell more, but at a cost, at a reasonable margin, not to destroy everything just for the sake of participating. So that's something that you can do, and it worked well for some of the brands that we are managing in the past. So to close off, I want to say that Prime Day is not for your ego. It's not for sharing your revenue numbers after the Prime Day on Facebook and LinkedIn. It's about having a long-term plan and margins. After all, you cannot buy anything. You cannot have a good life with revenue. It's about profit that you're making or not making. So I hope you have a few takeaways from my video today, and see you on Monday on the next one. Bye bye.